Welcome back. This is Uhfgood, and now I'm doing a vertex by vertex selection. You can select or deselect vertices one by one, just as you did in the quickie model. Right mouse button, or in this case, the left mouse button on a vertex, make the only selected vertex. Toggle additional by clicking shift left mouse button. Okay, so start again. That's all right, I guess. So yeah, you just do that. Now you're selecting vertices. See, like that. Okay. Edge select mode. You can select deselect edges. Okay, so right edges, and it'll be white. But you can also do, shift. Right. Okay. After switching back to vertex mode, all four vertices and two selected edges are selected. Oh. Face select mode, which is kind of the same way. So face select. The only face that's not selected is that. Okay. That's pretty easy. Okay, so now we know how to do face select. You already knew anyways, because I've already done it several times now. The illustrations in this section are for in front orthographic view. So num5 to switch to orthographic, num1 to switch to front view. Okay, so maybe that was my deal. 5. Look at the way it's weird. It's clipping. There we go. Oh, that's right. So when I wanted to do that, put it in perspective, right? Perspective would have been that. Okay. So 5 is always orthographic and perspective. Region extrusion. Make sure you're still in edit mode and the top 4 vertices selected. Only 2 will be visible in front ortho view. Activate the extrude tool by using E. Move the mouse pointer upwards. As you do, 4 new vertices will appear, each connected to the one the 4 previously selected. The new vertices and their associated edges will move with the mouse pointer. You can lock them in place with the left mouse button or enter. Suppose you want to extrude the region the same size as the default cube, in other words, one blender unit on a side. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do what it says. Let's back up a little bit. We'll go ahead and do that. That's just... Okay. So let's go back to vertices. Let's go back to... do that. There we go. Okay. E. So E. Like that. Okay. Undo your previous extrusion by Control Z. Control Z. Activate the extrude again. E. This time you're moving the extruded vertices around. Hold down the control key. You'll see that new vertices will only move multiples of blender unit. This is called snapping. It makes it easy to extrude by exactly one blender unit. The size of the snapping depends on the zoom level. If you're zoomed in a long way from the object, the snapping will be done in large increments. If you're zoomed in close, the snap in finer amounts. Continue extruding until you have 5 cubes of equal size stacked one on top of the other. This will be the one leg of your figure. Okay, so let's say use control. E. There we go. 1, 2. I'm not sure if I'm E. E and E. I have 5 of them. It says 5 cubes of equal size stacked on top of each other. So I'm not going to just I'm not just extending it for 5 whole units. I'm doing it for I'm doing 5 single units instead of just the whole thing. One way to extrude by exactly one Blender unit is to press the 1 key while 2 is active. If you press the 2 key when no tool is active, Blender will switch to the second layer. Your first layer object will disappear. To make it visible, press the 1 key. We're not really doing layers. If you're not using front ortho view, the Blender unit will be much larger than the cube. Switching to that view will allow for proper styles, although you can mainly enter the extrusion as 0.4 units. Okay, front. Front ortho. It's okay, so now let's do front ortho again. Let's do extrude. Let's do control. E, control. Huh, interesting. I wonder if all I gotta say is dang. Okay. So we're actually on number 7 here. Okay, so where is the view? That's what I want to know. Where is the... Oh, there we go. Clip start and clip end. How about 10,000 meters? Okay, let's go back to 1. And let's just, there we go. Let's see. We're gonna see if this, like, makes a difference here. And move this up like that. Now, let's go ahead and actually see when I do that, then that disappears. I have to do that. So I guess I'll just do it like this because that seemed to work anyways. So extrude, control, 1, extrude, control, extrude, control, extrude, control. Now we got a leg. Okay. Don't extrude any more than 1 at a time. You want those extra vertices just lay faces later. Mesh gets too big for your view, you can zoom or scroll. Extruding the pelvis. Press the A until all vertices are deselected. Rotate the view. Select those 4 vertices. Okay. right face of the top cube. Okay, so we are going to, actually we're going to just select a face here because it makes it easier. And then we're going to extrude, and then we're going to do the same thing here. Same trick repeated over the rest of our simple body. Speed up, you may switch to face select mode, which is what I did. Create a second leg by extruding down 4 times from the last cube with the pelvis. Create the torso by extruding 5 times from the bottom. Okay. Middle cube with the pelvis. Extrude from each side to create arms, making sure there is a 5 on each side. There are 5 on each side. Refer to the picture at the top of the page. Okay. Extrude. Let's do a face select. Extrude. Extrude. Okay. I'll select this top. Oh, top face. Okay. All right. So, I guess I'll check you on the next video. So, stay tuned.